So you are now headed to West Marine. Why are you headed to West Marine?
We ended up finding out that we had actually melted one of the plugs. I think what happened was the plug, when I put it in, was not put in completely and solidly, and the arc that was created when we threw the power on, that draw, because it couldn't use the full wiring, basically heated up, and we ended up having a small melting issue with our neutral line. It did nothing to our vessel, so we just need to buy a new one.
Meet Lab Mariner, our home in the water, and her crew. Anubis, the huntress. Jim, the captain. Mocha, the camera dog. Nuala, the greeter. And Stephanie, the cruise director. We are staying at the Mega Dock near the downtown area for 3, maybe 4 days to give us and the dogs a little time to recover before our next coastal passage. When we were in Wilmington, North Carolina, we had the Skylight fixed on Lab Mariner, and the passage from Wilmington to Charleston, South Carolina, has given us an opportunity to determine whether that fix was successful.
How has our Skylight performed?
It's done really well. The problem with the delamination was the primer didn't adhere to the acrylic correctly, and so when the primer peeled off in the sunlight, then obviously all the glue wasn't there to hold on, and then as you saw from the earlier pictures, when we lifted it up, it was quite an exciting discovery.
What was the standard operating procedure as far as what you know about it?
They removed the entire window, scraped all the original primer off, went to the frame of the window, scraped all the glue and primer that was on that side of it, and then they scuffed it up only in the area that was going to accept the primer. Put the primer on, let that dry and cure, and then used Sikaflex, and they put that glue all the way around the frame. Then picked up the acrylic glass, placed it down, and allowed the properly laid primer to go against the new glue. They put an extra 200 pounds of materials on top of the window, which was enough to squish the glue in between the acrylic glass and the frame. Let it cure for about 36 hours. You remove the weights, you let it cure for another 4 or 5 days without moving it around, and as a result, we now have a firmly fastened window. And for right now, this is just extremely strong, and we have every confidence that this is a one and done situation.
So this is what people see when they come near our boat.
The welcoming party. Welcome to the 3-dog bed and breakfast.
Good job, Captain.
So our first visit to Charleston. We're walking towards the historic area, and what did we happen across?
A dog park.
Off-leash dog park.
Come, touch.
Who guessed?
Down. Come on. Stay. Sit. Stay. Nobody. Sit. Stay.
A horse lot.
And you're supposed to explain to your dog that they're not allowed to dig.
Well, it just says that you're responsible for filling holes if they do dig. So you have an out.
Yes. There's an old dog rule here. You're not allowed to golf on the dog park, okay, Mocha? No golfing. And Anubis, no ownership of guns. You cannot bring your gun
No
out
weapons.
here.
No weapons.
No weapons, Anubis.
And Nuala? What's Nuala not supposed to engage in?
No alcoholic beverage or loud music.
I think Nuala is the profanity.
Yes.
No profanity from you, Nuala. I can see
And guys,
you engaging in profanity.
Make sure that there is no unattended owners. Owners must be attended at all times.
So we're now in Charleston, South Carolina. We cruised in yesterday from Wilmington after how many hours? 24?
Yeah, it was 24.
24 hours sail cruise.
Sail cruise, motor sailing down the Cape Fear River in Wilmington.
And we're just walking along the river walk. It is a beautiful day. I think it's getting up to like 61 today.
I am definitely wishing I had left some of my clothes. It's nice, don't get me wrong.
I don't know if everybody wishes you'd left some of your clothes, maybe.
Less than 36 hours ago, we were slipping and sliding on ice on our boat.
Isn't that crazy? And getting to the on the dock, walking to the dock, it was all frosted over and icy.
That
So-
was.
so it's nice. As we go south, this is going to be more
No, no,
usual, which will be nice. So according to the sundial, what time is it now? Is it right?
It's 3 o'clock.
So
on
3
the
o'clock.
nose.
So it's the top part that you see is what it's supposed to be reading as. Or off-leash area.
Yeah.
Oh, he's falling off. Jump. It's too slippery. It's marble.
Down, down, down.
There. That's a good boy, Mocha. That's a good boy. They're having a horrible time on that marble because it's so slippery.
I'm slipping myself.
Not fair. Why does Noala get all the love?
Sometimes the most difficult dog needs a little extra attention. As you can tell, she's taking advantage of it.
It's really pretty how the trees are in like a row. 11-inch Dahlgren gun. Easily movable.
Squirrels like to place their nuts in here.
There's some nuts in there.
Oh, there's tons of them.
Are there really nuts in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of nuts. That's funny. Come on. Found yet another off-leash.
I'm not gonna let you off leash
Dog
until you
park.
sit. There's a whole dog park, and all you're doing is hanging out.
That's because everyone's left.
Exactly. No more.
They're like we play with each other
No more
all
granting.
the time.
Come here. I know. I know. Don't put it on me. Don't do it.
They have enough of playing with each other.
Guess what?
Unless there's a new
Mom
dog.
is going to walk you all the way home, and I'm going to like relax. Oh, Mocha, come here. This is yours.
Whole dog park.
Come, Mocha.
And the dogs
Mocha,
are ready
look
to
at
go
this.
back.
Look at this. If he lowers his head, he won't get on it. Watch. Mocha. Mocha. He won't look up. Mocha, look at me. Look at me.
He's like, but Dad, I walk so pretty. Why do I need the leader? Why?
Because you weren't listening lately, my
He's
friend.
been doing a lot of sniffing lately.
Yeah.
He doesn't pull it all, but he's been really big in sniffing. Must be a lot of sniffs here in Charleston. You think I'm kidding?
No, I don't think you're kidding at all. Hi. You want some of that, Nubis?
Deer go past the perimeter.
Mocha, don't get too close. Remember, Mom, there is good attention, there is bad attention, and there is no attention.
They're being really good. Just waiting on patiently. What do you think, guys? Looks
Over
like
here?
really yucky water.
Yeah, we're not going to. We're not going to. No, we're not.
It is yucky water.
You're adorable.
Thank you.
So, we are in Colonial Park. What did you think of Charleston?
I like Charleston. It's a mixture of old and well kept up and new.
We've been on a number of nice walks. It's been especially nice because there are a lot of dog parks, and a lot of the dog parks not only are busy, but they also are off leash.
Well, it's
so
not
the
just,
dogs have loved the dog
you call them
parks.
dog parks, but they're not. There are actually parks that allow dogs off leash.
Yes.
So,
tons of parks.
yeah.
Whether they're dog parks or just regular parks, there are a lot of parks, a lot of green areas, so it's been really nice.
You're right to lead with that. That was very cool. And everybody was nonchalant, and everybody got to say hello, both human and dog.
They made a lot of friends.
Yep. Made their days. They were much more tired when they came home.
Yes, it's always hard when we're traveling like this in the sailboat to get the dogs enough exercise. So it's nice to be able to come someplace where we can easily take the dogs out for nice long walks.
And walk Jim too.
And walk Jim too. Yes, take our fourth dog out for a
Exactly.
walk too.
I need it. I need the walk.
We all need the exercise.
After 4 days in Charleston, Jim was able to replace our power cables, and we find a favorable weather window for our continued journey south. Join us next week when we continue our journey south, stopping at St. Augustine, Florida, where we enjoy a little pre-Christmas cheer with the Lab Mariners.